Good morning, church. Beautiful spring morning here. Birds are chirping away. Colossians 2:6, which leads to one of my favorite discipleship passages, Colossians 3, says these words, real simple: as you have received Christ, so walk in him. So I'm all the time talking about our walk and asking you how your walk's doing, and I believe is one of the simplest ways for us to understand our life with Christ is a walk with him every day and learning more about us, learning more about him. But how did we receive Christ? How did we welcome him as a companion? As you received him, so walk in him. The word receive means to welcome somebody as a companion. But then I read this beautiful sermon, Campbell Morgan, one of my favorite guys to read. And he was highlighting some things in this. And I'm just going to read to you some of the words. I wrote them out because they're so good. I could send this to you if you ask me to email it to you later. But he says, Christ is supremely the title of his saviorhood, the Greek form of the old Hebrew word Messiah, and its central thought is anointing. The Hebrew thought of the Messiah, they thought of the Messiah as the anointed one, and it has two elements, kingship and priesthood, both the one who reigns and the one who mediates. The title Christ suggests government and grace, requirement and reconciliation, law and love, light and life. He goes on to say that in a later paragraph, the king is also the priest, the king who has supreme authority and whose law has been broken is the priest mediating between himself and the sinner who has broken his law. The lawgiver, never for one moment lowering the standard of requirements, never consenting to condone sin or pass it over as though it did not matter, is yet the lover of my soul, who comes to me in that state of bondage and pollution which results from my breaking of his law, and so deals with me that the chains are broken and the pollution is cleansed, and I can find my way back to the place of loyalty to his supreme kingship. He says, consequently, the cross is the trysting. I had to look that word up, by the way, old word. It means the secret lover's rendezvous. It's the place where we're going to meet together as those who are in love with each other. He says, consequently, the cross is the secret lover's rendezvous place where God and the soul meet, keep appointment, and pass into agreement. For the cross is the throne of the king and the altar of the priest. Man, I love that whole little section there. And I just love the cross. I want you guys to, as we're coming into Easter especially, just remember how powerful the cross is. And let's be thankful for our king and our priest, the Messiah, the anointed one. And let's give him praise today. Let's honor him by telling others some great things he's done for us. You guys be blessed. We'll see you back soon. Thanks for keeping these going.